Hello everyone, this is Carlos Sanchez, in interview with the history. Today, I'm so glad because with us is one of the future leaders into the TV business. He's from Colombia and actually he is in our country doing his master's degree at Full Sail University. His name is Carlos Sanchez and I'm so glad to introduce you. Mr. Sanchez, please welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, and thank you Carlos for inviting me to your show, Interview with the History. I always see you at my house. Then today, I really want to share with you my ideas, my path, and my experiences to get here into Full Sail University and personal development and leadership. In this class, I really want to get some knowledge about how to deal with the people, how to take the right strategies to get them, to contact them, and I really want to get involved into the leadership in advance to get some experience to myself, right? Because if you work into yourself and help you really want to help the others one. Then if you know how to deal with you will know how to deal with the other ones. In this course, I use a lot of tools like EBCOhost, LexisNexis, executive leadership, and I really think that in this course I will take and I will get the right techniques to deal and make incursion into the executive area and motivate myself to the teamwork to accomplish the goals that we set for our business plan. In the other hand, I will improve my language, getting more vocabulary from the leadership area. I will do my best to get more vocabulary. Then for that reason, I will set some strategies like I read more to get new and technical vocabulary into the executive area. I really want to learn more techniques about motivation. I really want to watch more stories from the best executive leaders in the world history. Identify the most improved enterprise leading for the most recognized leaders. And I think that I will use some tools like Gutenberg.org, Writing Center. In addition, I will use a web EBCOhost, project and team management. I suppose that I will learn about the basic topics around the teamwork to be able to lead a team to achieve these goals, and that we said, doing all the process like a business plan, taking a human resources, budget and realization. And I think I will learn a lot of things around it, how to deal with a team management. I think most of the strategies that I will use are like apply my experience from my last job as a TV producer. In addition, my basics knowledge. In the other hand, I will research about the enterprise and his leaders, watching like TED Talks. I think I will use LexisNexis again. I really get involved and I subscribe to the Entertainment Weekly magazine. Business storytelling and brand development. I think this class is very important because it's how you're gonna deal with your brand, how you're gonna market your ideas, and how you're gonna take your brand and get better into the marketing place. Then I think in this class I will get the right knowledge to convert my chosen industry and empower with the specific strategies of marketing, turning my industry into a recognized brand. And I really think that I learned how to use my product strengths and increase his position into the broadcasting market. Some strategies that I will use is apply my marketing strategies and techniques learning into the class. On the other hand, I use my creativity skills to create innovative proposals using the tools that I had used before in my first classes. I will get this knowledge from newspapers, from magazines, about the real brand development into the TV business. And I will use LexisNexis and web co-host and the regional business news from EBCO-host. Entertainment business finance. Using the finances principles to run a business plan into the entertainment industry, I should apply some of the experiences from the real world learning by lectures and videos and talks from the industry leaders. When you know how to deal with your finances, your personal finances, you will be able to deal with the industry finances, because it's the same one in another perspective, maybe because it's bigger than your finances, but if you know the basics, you will apply this knowledge and will getting better into this. I just observe I will use my knowledge into the TV produce, but I will focus into the deal making and business decisions to understand the TV productions and as a real business with the real concepts as profits, investments, resources, and more concepts. I think I really want to get from this class more vocabulary in relation from the business industry, you know. I think that I will get and keep in touch with the information from the TV shows, magazines, newspapers, negotiation and deal making. And this course, I think this course is very important, because all single days into the TV industry you use to make new deals. You have to negotiate with the managers, with the actors, with the directors and producers, all kind of stuff like the salary, some deals that we made before, and I think this is very important. But as a future leader into the TV industry, I should know how to make a good deals, always trying to get the best profits to the industry and my enterprise, and I get open doors for a future deals and negotiations. As I told you, this war is too tiny, and maybe I made a deal today, but in 3 months I will see that guys again. Then I have to door opens to this future business. Then I think that creating the right habits, like read more about business trends around the world and understand the American culture and how consume the TV products, I will have the right knowledge to how apply these deals and negotiations for the future. Product and artist management. I think if I get some knowledge from how to manage artists and products, I will know most of the information that I really want to use into the real life, because into the TV business, deal with actors, directors, managers happens every single day. Then I need to get some tools and legal knowledge to negotiate with them. On the other hand, the show business is one of the new platforms into the industry. Then most of the channels have talent offices to offer his talents for fashions, runways, and more kind of entertainment shows. To this course, I will took some strategies, taking advantage from my previous experience into the TV business as a producer. I actually work with actors, managers, directors, and I know how they work and how this is very fragile topic, because you are dealing with egos and vanity. Advanced entertainment law. I think if you know how the law is working in the country that you are, you know how you're gonna deal and how you're gonna make some decisions, because If you know the law, you know how you can do it, what you can't do it. Having knowledge about the laws and regulations into the TV business is one of the principal tools for executive leader. Because about the laws, most of the deals or projects get based. You can lose millions of dollars if you do not care about laws. Contracts, copyright, services, contracts, and more advices are based in laws. Then I think it's very important. Moreover, if I want to build a strong commercial bridge between US and different parts of the world, I need to understand the basics of laws to adapt into the different country laws, It's different if you make a production here in the US as I really want to do in Colombia. The laws are totally different. I suppose I will use some strategies like get informed about the real cases into the real world, cases as actor contracts, co-productions between different brands. I will give you an example like Caracol Televisión and Sony. They made co-productions to watch in Colombia and send it to the US. I really think that get familiar with the laws is one of my principal goals into this master, because I said before, if I know my rights and duties, I will know how to work into the legal side and do not lose money and credibility into the industry. Entertainment media publishing and distribution. If you know how to protect yourself and your work, you will be able to run any project. Because the most important resources in the industry are ideas. Then you must protect your principal tool. For this, I really want to learn how works the copyright and how to deal with the publishing and media. Community manager, social media, and all the news platforms are the new trend into the broadcasting industry. That's why I want to get new tools and knowledge about this. Digital marketing is very important course because I will know how to use the social media and how I'm gonna apply my products into the social networks. Then I really want to get some involved in that. To this class, I really want to get some knowledge about the applications and more of the communities in this course. To this, I will take in touch with the websites according to the industry, and Entertainment Weekly magazine is going to be so useful for that. Business plan development is going to be maybe the part that I will use all the knowledge that I got from the last classes, and I will apply it to get a real and very good proposals into my business plan. Then I will use the experience and the knowledge from my peers, teachers, to get a better business plan, to working so good to this plan and make a future presentation into the next course, and I will feel so comfortable with the ideas and concepts if I made an integral business plan. To this course I will use all the tools that I used before. Find a project business plan. This is the moment I will waiting for in this path, because this day I will share and present my ideas with the right knowledge, and I will reflect why I'm ready to get into the executive leadership of business. This is gonna be my last moment in Full Sail, but it's gonna be my first steps into the worldwide. CASP finally get the right tools to get success in the future projects and real world. The big mountain is just in front of me. Go get it into the top. I will thinking about that. After these words, I can just say thank you so much to be here and join us your history. That's why this is my program, Interview with History. Then just wait for the next episode in Interview with the History with Carlos Sanchez. Then enjoy your ride. Goodbye.